If you're wondering why I'm standing in the dark, it's because today we'll be testing the Flying Eagle laser wheels. So as you can see, these wheels shine really bright and look pretty good when they roll, but honestly, it's the only good thing about them. So besides lighting up, these wheels are also supposed to spark. The issue is, to get them to spark is actually pretty difficult. Whenever I did power slides on these, I'd get minimal sparks. It was also the same case when it came to T-stopping. You would think that a T-stop would definitely set off some sparks, but in order to get any real sparks, I'd really have to push down and drag my foot for a long time. And I'm not a fan of needlessly wearing down wheels, but if you want the sparks to really fly on these, you kinda have to. And that's a problem, because these wheels for a complete set go for around $80. And for wheels that have an 88A hardness, they seem to wear down pretty fast. So the only things these wheels really excel at are lighting up. For everything else, when it comes to being wheels in general, they're pretty slow, they wear out pretty fast, they slide a little too much, and as I'm going to show you now, they're poorly made. So let's take a closer look at these wheels. Like every other LED wheel on the market, these wheels are powered by a magnetic spacer which creates the energy needed to light up the wheels as they spin. What makes these wheels special is besides having LEDs in them, they also have flints embedded into the wheels. This is what makes the wheels spark as you drag or stop hard. So here we see a close-up of the wheel and the magnetic spacer. The hubs in these wheels honestly feel cheap and brittle, unlike other wheels I've used previously. And another issue is that these wheels only work with the provided spacer. This spacer only works with 8mm axles. And it's mostly made of plastic, except for the magnetic strip that goes around it. This plastic, like the one found in the core, feels honestly cheap and brittle, and when swapping bearings, I managed to break one of them. Besides the cores feeling cheap, the biggest problem is that they weren't made properly. Here we'll see how the bearings actually don't properly fit into the core of the wheel. The bearings are supposed to sit flush inside of the core of the wheel, but every time I attempt to push one side in, it just pushes the other side out. I believe this is one of the main reasons why these wheels feel so slow. If bearings don't sit properly in the core of a wheel, this causes them to bind when they're put into the frame and it does not allow them to spin freely. So when it comes down to it, these wheels are obviously very gimmicky. Yeah, they do look good, but that's as far as it goes. Because otherwise, they wear down really fast, they slide too much, and most importantly, they're terribly slow. So these are the kind of wheels you probably get to take to a group skate and like show off and try to look cool. But when it comes to performance, honestly, they're pretty terrible, and I probably wouldn't normally use them. So that's it for this review, and I actually go through many wheels, so if you guys want me to do more wheel reviews, I'd definitely be up for it. And thanks for watching.